x to the 4 plus y to the 4 equal to 10,000. We want to find x and y, and we know x and y are integers. So when we see x to the 4, something to the power of 4, an integer number to the power of 4, you should pay attention to remainder when divided by 16. If you have x squared, perfect square, you should pay attention to remainder when divided by 4, 3, 8. So let's focus on 8 to the x to the 4. We say x is even or x is odd. X is even, so you can easily say that x is 2x prime. So x to the 4 is 2x prime to the 4 equal to 16x prime to the 4, which is 16x1. In case number 2, we say if x is odd. So for example, x is 2k plus 1, then x squared, if it raised to the power of 2, is 2k plus 1 squared, which is 2k plus 1 times 2k plus 1. If we multiply 2k times 2k is 4k squared. We've written like this because if some of you don't know the idea. 2k times 1, 2k times 1 will be 4k. 1 times 1, it will be plus 1. Now, the next step, we say that x squared equal to factor from 4k, it will be k times k plus 1 plus 1. K times k plus 1 is product of two consecutive numbers, one of them even, one of them odd, so it will be 2q. So it will be 8q plus 1. Next step, we want to reach x to the 4, so we can say we raise to the power of 2, x squared squared equal to 8q plus 1 squared, which is 8q plus 1 times 8q plus 1. And if you multiply 8q times 8q will be 64q squared, 8q times 1, 8q times 1, 8q plus 8q, 16q, plus 1 times 1, plus 16q plus 1. Okay. In next step, we can say this is multiple of 16 and plus 1. You can say it is equal to 16 w plus 1. X to the 2 to the 2, we know that a to the m to the n equal to a to the mn by power rule. So x to the 2 to the 2 is x to the 4. So the remainder when divided by 16 is 1 or 0. So the remainder here is 0 or 1, 0 or 1. And if you want to calculate the remainder of 10,000 when divided by 16, 10,000, if you prime factorize, each 0 is 1215. It's 2 to the 4 times 5 to the 4. So it is multiple of 16. So we don't reach any contradiction. But if you want to reach 0, the only possible case is 0, 0. So x and y, both of them should be even, because when they are even, the remainder when divided by 16, x to the 4, the remainder of x to the 4 when divided by 16 is 0. So let's analyze this case. X to the 4 plus y to the 4 equal to 10,000. Now we can conclude x is 2x1, y is 2y1. Now let's replace. If we replace, we conclude 2x1 to the 4 plus 2y1 to the 4 equal to 10,000. So we can conclude 16x1 to the 4 plus 16y1 to the 4 equal to 10,000 is 16. 2 to the 4 times 5 to the 4, 6 to 5. 5 to the 4 is 6 to 5. If we divide both sides by 16, then we reach x1 to the 4 plus y1 to the 4 equal to 6 to 5. Now, x1 to the 4, let's start from smallest case. Can be 0 and 1 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 16, 3 to the 4, 81, 4 to the 4 is 2 to the 8 is 256, and 5 to the 4 is 625. So if we want to check different cases, 625 we should find from these numbers. So let's calculate 0, 1, 16, 81, 256, 625. We can't use larger number. So if it is 625, the next number should be 0. It is one answer, and we should focus on that. 256 plus what is 625? We will see 256 plus itself is not 625. It's less than 625, so it is bad. Plus other numbers is also not 625, so 256 bad. And if you want to use this, 81 plus 81 also is bad. So our only case is this. So one of them could be 625, one of them 0. So x1, y1. x1 plus minus 5, y1 0, or 0 plus minus 5. Now, xy, we said xy, or x is 2x1, y is 2y1. X is plus minus 10, 0, and 0 plus minus 10. So our only answers are these 1, 2, 3, 4 answers. If you had a question, send message to my WhatsApp number, and please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell, and like the video. Thanks, bye.